to get outside, touch grass, and live stream a DJ setup from anywhere, but figured you needed expensive gear or a complicated setup? Well, today we're building a portable DJ live stream kit, including the controller, for under $300. And I'm packing it all into one backpack and going live from a public spot using just my phone's connection. I'm going to show you every step from shopping to streaming. And because I like chaos, we're packing the gear, driving to the spot, and going live in 30 minutes or less. What could possibly go wrong? First, I needed to figure out all the gear and go with the most simple setup I could imagine. Our list consists of the controller, a battery pack, a tripod for the phone, a way to connect the controller to the phone for the audio, a small table to set up on, and a backpack to put it all in. With my list in hand, I started off to search Amazon, not because I love giving Daddy Bezos my money, but because I'm impatient and I wanted to start filming right away. I know which DJ controller I want. It's entry level, it's a Pioneer Flex 2. We don't care about a controller case. We gotta go with the cheapest thing that we can get because we got 300 bucks. Now this is 2/3 of my budget is gonna go to a controller, but I don't wanna use one of those like little itty bitty ones. I'm just gonna go with this. We're adding it to the cart. Yes, okay, what's next? Now we need a power bank and it has to power this. I know there's an Anchor one that will work. Anchor, a battery, brick. They will know what I'm talking about. I'm looking for something in the $25 range. This is it right here. It's power bank, 5 outputs, 2 inputs. It's a limited time deal. We're getting it. Yes. All right, we're moving right through this. Now, know that we are gonna need to connect our controller to our phone. And in order to do that, we need RCA to Mini. I'm sure that I have the cables because I have a billion cables over there in that crazy storage room. But for the sake of this, so I can show that anybody can build it, we're just gonna order them up. Do you, Green? It is $7.99, adding it to cart. This is so thrilling. Who's paying for this? Now, I also know that we need the audio adapter, okay? And this gets tricky, and I only know this part because in my walking DJ setup, I know that getting the audio out of my controller into my phone was a nightmare. It took me 6 months to figure out. I have a little bit of a cheat code, but that only benefits you guys watching, so we're gonna look it up. It is called, well, iPhone audio adapter. I don't think that's what it's called. Okay, and yes, this is one piece of it. We still need this, so let's get a cheap one. I don't know that we need 2, but we might not find it for any cheaper. I think we need to look for the best sellers and higher stars because sometimes they're not compatible. Okay, see, I bought this before for the walking rig, so we're gonna do it again. Add that shit. Okay, I found it. It's the Movo MC3 3.5 TRS. This is the thing that you need, and you could buy the iRig or the iStream, but that costs a lot of money. That costs like $119. So we are gonna add this to our cart. Okay, we're up to $228.33. We still need a tripod, a backpack, and a table. Oh boy, okay. I probably should have done a little bit more research before I decided that the title was gonna be for under $300, but that's okay. All right, moving on. We gotta get a tripod. This one looks nice, but it's $22. I'm trying to get somewhere in the range of 15, 16. Here's one for $14.99, 3.8 thousand, almost 5 stars. Oh, look at this. Hell yeah. $13.67. We're gonna go with this $13 one. We're adding that shit to the cart. All right, we are at $242 on the nose. Let's fucking go. Okay, we need the table. I might not have thought it through, but we need to put our controller, we need to have our laptop. I'm feeling like a camping table might work. Oh, okay, hold up. Okay, it's 24 inches by 16. It's adjustable. How high up does it go? It folds down into a little carrying case that we could probably stick in our backpack. 37 bucks, I'm doing it. Now we need the backpack. All right, we're gonna have to make some concessions here. Look at this one, it's $11.99. So fancy. Okay, hold up. How high big is it? How high is it? Looking like you can put a backpack in it. And I mean, you could also wear it backwards, which is cool. I guess the kids are doing that these days. It is lightweight yet spacious. What are we getting at? What are we at here? We are at 301.98. We did it, unless I've forgotten something that we're gonna need. Proceed to the checkout and boom, place the order. Okay, the next thing we need to do while we wait for our gear to arrive is to scout the perfect location. I've seen some really cool DJ sets on rooftop bars, tropical island paradise, and even in a kayak, which feels kind of, I don't know, aggressive. I knew I needed to find the perfect spot that would blend an interesting background, but also be accessible since we had such a short amount of time. My hometown of Long Beach is full of some really cool spots that I could imagine myself DJing at. We've got the skyline of Signal Hill, the Queen Mary, the Pike. We even have a pyramid and this weird pirate ship. With so many options, I had to narrow it down and make sure the cell signal wouldn't betray me. So I went out scouting. Oh man, well, I was gonna use that rooftop. It looks like it's on fire. But wait, what street am I on? Is it, oh God, I fucking went the wrong way again. Hey Siri, where's the Vons? I see something that could work. I see squirting, I see, okay, the Long Beach Terrace Theater. With all of its squirting, might be the perfect spot. Okay, and it's really close to home. Should I do it there? After getting distracted by the squirting and driving around for another half an hour, I finally found the Vons. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, why would you want to go to a Vons? But just wait for it, okay? Got it all. Got a rooftop. It's got, oh shit, giant walls. Exclusivity. It's like an urban jungle. This is grocery core. All right, so maybe not, but it's okay. This is only our first one. And we also have that squirting thing going on, so we've got options. I do want to show off our beach, and I think I have the perfect beach to show. So we're gonna head there right now. All right, heading down Ocean Boulevard. You can see the Queen Mary. I mean, I can't tell if you can see because I can't do more than just drive. Palm tree lined boulevard. Here we are, a good old horny corner. In case you didn't believe me, it is called Horny Corner. But I'm not gonna do my stream here. Plus I've done a lot of walking streams down here at the bay. Although there's a big gaggle of women here. Gaggles of women is always a good thing. I'm feeling good. There's one more spot that I think I want to go, but I don't want to, my battery's about to die. And I think that's actually going to be the winner. I want to have the Queen Mary in the background. I want to have the beach vibes. There's some greenery there, some grass. I think that's what we're going to end up doing. Also, it's close to my house. So while this was a really fun excursion, I'm probably not going to use any of these places, but we'll see. After what felt like an eternity driving in circles and asking Siri to help me get home, I headed back to await our Amazon haul.
Front door, entry sensor open. Front door, entry sensor open. Front door, entry sensor open.
Oh Lord. I'm okay. Oh boy. All right, I think this is the controller. So let's open it up and see what we got. I love presents to myself. All right. Let's see what we have here. we have our Flex 2. Look how cute and little it is. All right, we've got our RCA cables. Oh, and we have our little Movo adapter instead of our expensive ass interface iRig iStream. Next, let's open this package. Oh, Fonda, you shouldn't have. What do we have? We have our power bank. And we have our backpack. Okay. All right, looks good. It looks like a backpack. Fantastic. Black, because I'm a DJ and I'm cool and I wear black. Ooh, it looks like our tripod. Here it is. Not as compact as I thought it was going to be. Because, you know, size does matter. Just for this challenge, though. All right, and now, I think this is the camping table. And look, I think it is gonna fit. Am I actually gonna pull this off? It's like a briefcase that you take to work. I love new gear. I'm way more excited than I probably should be, but look at how cute this is. This is gonna be a table. One day, you're gonna be a table. There it all is. Voila. Thanks for watching. Just kidding. Guess I have to put it all together now, don't I? I don't want to take my laptop because my laptop is too big. This table is small. I'm going to use my iPad. Oh shit. Midway through boxing, I realized I'd made a grave mistake. I didn't even need the RCA cable. Is this not gonna work? Oh shit. Alright, so don't buy the RCA cables. I guess I could have researched this a little bit more. That's okay. How to get the audio from this into the phone. The other thing is I bought this power bank. I don't need it. Let me cut through all the spiraling I did and just let you know that we ended up needing the power bank, and I did have the cable I needed in my storage, which was just an 1/8 inch to an 1/8 inch cable. And I'll adjust everything you need if you want to make this kit, and the link's in the description. Okay, we got it. Don't worry, we got it. So I ended up finding a cable. I've got the 1/8 inch and I've got the 1/4 inch, and then I have the adapter that is going to go 1/4 inch into 1/8 inch. And so what I'm attempting to do in the hole, okay, that side fits better. So then we're going to take this adapter, this Movo adapter, and we're going to put it in this side. So there it's connected, and then we are going to take this side, put it in the female side of the 1/8 inch into USB-C. This is going to go into the phone, and allegedly we will be able to record what's happening. And I ended up buying an extra thing that I didn't need, which was a battery pack, but I am still going to say that you're going to need a battery pack if you're out for an extended period of time. Future editing Lavonda here. I realized I never talked about how we were actually going to go live, and there are a couple ways to do this. And because I've done some IRL streams in the past, I already knew what I was going to use, but there are a couple of options. The easiest way is to just go live via your Twitch app in your mobile. The way that I prefer is to use an app called Moblin. All you have to do is in the settings of Moblin, you put in your stream key for Twitch, and it gives you a lot more features. You know, like I said, if you want something simple, just use the Twitch mobile app. With the unboxing out of the way and a quick check to make sure I had some music ready, it was finally time to put myself to the test and go out into the world to stream my set. And we had to hurry because it was getting late. And by late, I mean like 3 p.m. So I think we're ready. I got my hat on because it's really cold here in Southern California. It's about 60 degrees today. Whew. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set a timer on my phone for 30 minutes. I'm gonna push go, and then we're gonna pack. We're gonna put everything in the car. We're gonna drive to the location. We're gonna set up and stream 30 minutes. Let's do this. And go. Come on. Winston, we have to hurry up. This is taking too long. God, another red light. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Yeah, I think this is a good spot. We actually could have done it over there with the pirate ship, but I think it's Queen Mary. Yeah. Okay. We only have about 7 minutes left. We cannot screw around. All right, this way I can see the chat and my timer. Shit, 3 minutes. We have just over 3 minutes. And I still have to go live. This is not going on. Remember why. Why is that? Our let's see. It's not gonna. Right, left. And wait, we can see if it's playing here. Okay. Oh god. Why? Okay. Do you have audio? Let's see. Audio. 127. Okay. How much time do I have? Shit. Is this working? Is this thing on? I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss here. So after some trial and error and dealing with my clearly drunk camera woman, we were finally able to get it to go live. I'd love to tell you that it was done in less than 30 minutes, but it was a little bit longer than that. Still, we accomplished it, and for the most part, I would say that this was absolute success. I mean, look at how much fun I'm having clicking those buttons. And after a short set, I said the words I usually say after a stream. All right, I feel like that's enough. Okay, was this the cleanest live stream ever? No. Was it slightly chaotic? Yes, absolutely. But it worked, and that's the point. It's not about the gear, it's about removing excuses. You don't need a full studio, you don't need to wait, you need a plan, a backpack, and the guts to look a little ridiculous to some people in public. And if you want to try streaming from the comfort of your own home, go watch this next video where I break down the easiest live stream setup you can build right now.